What's good, guys? Welcome to 2018. It's February. I know. Listen, I recorded this video, or like on the 23rd of December, something like that, and then came to edit it on Christmas Eve, knowing that that'd be the last time I'd have to record for like at least 2 weeks. And then I went to edit it, and I I don't know what happened. I guess I just never saved it. Whatever, it was gone, and I was like, right, guess I'm going to have to scrap that video. I'll have to re-record it when I get the chance to, which is now on the 29th of January. I'm finally getting the chance to. Funny story, I just opened Audacity for the first time since I recorded that video, and it went, hey, Audacity broke, it shut down not properly last time. Do you want to recover the project? Clicked recover, surely enough, it was this goddamn commentary, which I could have done this whole time. Starting 2018 off very well, guys. On trend with the rest of my YouTube up to this point. But 2018, as my Twitter said up until probably not now, because this video is I'm recording this on 29th, but I've got another video I'm putting up before this. So I've changed my bio, I'm changing it in February. New year, new hoop. Yeah, we're gonna try. Well, we're mostly gonna be the same. I just want to be a bit better, basically. I have like I've got so many things I want to like try and get into, but I don't really know what order to sort of do things or how to introduce things to the channel. Basically, TF2 is going to continue, same old, you know, drop one every whenever I feel like it, sort of thing, because I still enjoy doing those. People still seem to enjoy watching them relatively, like enough that I'm not really that fussed about like views and stuff anymore. So, but it's not like they're getting 0 views, so you know, I'll keep doing those. And like, you know, the usual sort of edited stuff. What YouTube videos do I even like make, really? I want to do more. One thing that I definitely want to do, and one thing that I've definitely been thinking about is like the stuff that I'm like, and I'll talk about these in a minute, but stuff that I'm like, hey, I wouldn't mind doing this again, or I wouldn't mind starting doing this type of thing. But like those details need ironing out. But one thing I definitely want to be doing is more of the just random games, like, and just playing them and fucking around, because I enjoy those videos. I did it with the culling, and it got like 2,300 views for some reason, and of course demonetized. So yeah, we didn't get that, but I enjoyed doing those. I don't want to. Oh yeah, I did like what, 4 Fortnite videos, 1, 2, 3, 4 Fortnite videos, and then basically just did like TF2 videos amongst those Fortnite videos. We need variety. The culling, it was a good video, it was an enjoyable video, and I'm not just happy about that video because it did really well. It was just a fun video to do, to play something different, and I don't really do that enough. Looking back on the year, the only times I was really playing anything different was for like the Our Real series, which I'm working on the next one for, by the way. You know, I did a real it's like the series where like I take a game from like a genre that's like notoriously like difficult. It's like a real platformer. I played 1001 Spikes, which is like a really hard platformer. A real RPG. I played Dark Souls, because obviously everyone knows what Dark Souls is, and then real FPS at Insurgency. I'm working on the next one, and by working on I mean like I know what I'm gonna do next. I'm just gonna record it at some point. It's not really something you work on. You just sit down and record it and then edit it and put it up. But those were pretty much the only time I was like playing like different games, and like I have fun with doing those. I actually recorded one on Prototype 2, but I recorded it back in like October and just never got around to editing it. So I'm gonna look through the footage and see if it's worth editing after all this time and putting up. I might just scrap that. But I had fun with it when I was recording it. Is the point, so I'm going to just do more of those. I'm just going to play games I feel like playing and make them, just have fun with them, because I feel like in terms of the content that's going to come out of me, that's going to be the best sort of content. I was playing a lot of Fortnite and recording a lot of Fortnite because that's what I was enjoying at the time. I haven't played it yet in 2018, so I guess I'm already over it. That was a little bit of like a month or 2 long fling sort of thing with that game. Maybe like 2 or 3 months, but I was playing that, I was enjoying it, and that's why I was making videos on it, because that's what I was enjoying at the time. That's how it seems to work well for me. I wanted to play the culling, so I played it, I just had fun with it, and it turned out to be a pretty solid video. Same thing with every other time I've done that in the past. If I just play a game that I want to play and just have some fun with it, that tends to be when I get the good videos out of it. So I want to do more of that. You've seen the Just Cause 3 video by now, starting off the year with a bang. or whatever I decided to call it in the end. I want to do more Just Cause 3 because, like I said in that video, I played so much Just Cause 2 and had so much fun with it. And now I've started playing Just Cause 3, and I'm like, okay, this is like Just Cause 2, but it's actually even better somehow. Even though that game was like one of my favorite games of all time, this game, like, they've ironed out so many of like the core mechanics that were great in the other game are like better in this game. Like the grappling was like a huge part of the first game. Well, it can do all the same thing it did in the first game. I say the first game. I mean Just Cause 2. I never played the first one. I mean like the previous game. Like you can still fly around. You can still pull shit. You can still tether shit together. Except you can now use 2 of the tethers at the same time and still grapple whilst you've got those. You can like reel stuff in, so you can like attach a car to like the roof of a tunnel and like lift it up. There's like all new explosives. Like the island is like, I don't know how much bigger, but I believe it is a bit bigger because it was already massive. I was like, oh, all this new shit to explore, these new vehicles. The game's awesome, and I played like 5 hours of it so far, and it feels like not even that much. Like I said in the video, I've only played like an hour or 2, and then I looked and it was like 4 hours, and I was like, okay, I've played more than I thought. Yeah, so expect a few videos on that, just because I'm going to be able to have a lot of fun with it and do a lot of stupid shit in it. So, but yeah, videos like that, Just Cause 2, and where I just play a game and mess around with it. There's going to be more of those, and I feel like even if you're maybe not into the game, maybe you're like, oh, why is he bringing this game back up? It's like been out for ages, and not Just Cause 2 is not necessarily like the best example of that, but you know, if you're like, oh, the game is like really old, why is he? Maybe I'll have some good clips in there, so maybe check that out. Similarly, the sort of commentary thing, which is what I was doing with Fortnite, I did 2 of them with Fortnite, and that's why it was so well. Like 2 of the Fortnite videos, the first one like was just like a bit of an edited video. I just played Fortnite. The second one, I had like a theme, an idea. The hot new game mode was like, the idea was I'm playing Fortnite, but like I'm building houses. The goal is to build a house and not to kill people. So, but I did those 2 commentaries. I do want to keep doing those, but I've only done 2 so far, and the second one did a bit crap. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing those and feel out how people like them. I think they're a great way. That's essentially where I like. It's like my edited videos. I'll just play a game and like talk, but as in like I'll only play for like 15-20 minutes and cut it down to like a 10-minute video sort of thing. Well, actually, having said that, the first 2 were like 8.5 minutes and 8 minutes. So that sort of thing, it's like playing for a much short amount of time. They work best for something like Fortnite, like a multiplayer game. So I can just like play and talk, and then like, you know, I don't have to be trying to do specific things. I'm just like playing the game sort of thing. And also they're like short matches, so it's easy to, you know, keep an eye on how long I'm playing for sort of thing and how long the footage is. But they're great because I can talk about essentially what's going on in my life and like with the channel and stuff. So I can be like, hey, this has happened this week, so you guys know. Or I can be like, hey, so I've decided I'm going to put up this video next week, and it's like, you know, it's like updating you guys on my life and like the channel and stuff and upcoming stuff, that sort of thing, without having to do an update video per se. So I want to keep doing those, but like I said, I'll put them out from time to time, feel how people like them, feel them out. But basically, those are like the main things looking off. TF2 is just going to continue as is. I want to do more of these like fun edited videos because I don't do them enough, and I think they're like some of the best shit I can do. Sometimes they could be hit and miss because obviously I don't know what I'm doing in those videos. I'm just messing around, so like I could potentially end up doing them and then not even using. If the video is bad, I'm not going to use it. What I'm saying, like I don't know what's going to happen in that. So if I end up playing for like an hour and nothing particularly interesting happens, I'll just scrap it, because I do that and have done that more than a couple times over the course of 2017, and I know even more times in the past. So I'm no stranger to doing that. If I, you know, get to editing it and I'm like, this video isn't really that interesting, I'll just scrap it. But yeah, in terms of the other things that I want to sort of figure out, oh, and the commentaries as well. But in terms of the other things I want to sort of figure out, I want to try doing like big projects. I just don't know how to integrate them into the channel. So the Elder Scrolls stuff, and I used to like, I gave up on those because I was never really committed enough, considering how much long they took, how much time they took to make. I wouldn't mind bringing Elder Scrolls stuff back onto the channel in some way, but like everyone else that does the sort of Elder Scrolls videos I'm talking about, and the sort of Elder Scrolls videos I did in the past, sort of focuses in on those quite a lot. I don't really want to do that. I don't want them to be a main thing. I just want them to be like another thing I do. So I'm trying to figure out how I can integrate these sort of like scripted discussion videos alongside these like random edited quote unquote funny moment videos. So I'm sort of deciding how I'm going to integrate those, but I'd like to sort of bring those back because they a lot of those are where I get all my subs from. But like the reason whenever people bring up like, oh, you got this many subs, only get this many views a video, although I'm not really fussed about it, it's something that like a lot of people have noticed in the past. Yeah, a lot of those people came from the Elder Scrolls videos because they're the videos that got a lot of views. So I know that people enjoy them, and I know that the work is usually worth it. I just don't know how to integrate them and mix them with everything else that's on the channel. I don't know why I said on twice there. But yeah, I'd like to start bringing those out and doing similar sorts of videos. I've been sitting on this video idea for ages, and I'll just go ahead and say what it is. It's this like video essay talking about Spartan Total Warrior. Specifically, there's like the focus of it, but the general idea is talking about the Total Warrior spin-off series that never really went anywhere. It was like the spin-off series of Total War, where it's like more of an action game rather than a strategy game, and then they made Spartan Total Warrior, which is rad and one of my favourite games of all time. But then they never really expanded on that series that much. The developers of Spartan Total Warrior went and made like a Viking game that was like not, they like ditched the branding for it, and it was like their own thing, even though it was a similar game. So it was a video essay talking about that, and it'd be like half an hour long. I sort of wrote like the first third of the script and then just sat on the idea for ages. So I did start writing it. I've got like 10 minutes of script, but then it wasn't the right time, and then like I left it for ages. I'd like to do stuff like that, like bigger projects where it's going to be like a big 30-minute long video, and it's like the whole thing is scripted. It's like a little documentary, like a little video essay sort of thing. Like people like Racevic and like Downward Thrust, do Downward Thrust. And like all these other YouTubers that names aren't coming to the top of my head right now. But yeah, I want to sort of put these out from time to time, but again, they're not going to be a main thing. So that's something that's definitely going to happen at some point, because I've got to finish it. I like I said, I started the script and I'm not going to do it, and like I did it because I want to talk about it and maybe get some discussion going, but it's like a big thing. So I would like to see how that sort of stuff goes. I want to see how basically the bread and butter, the foundations of the channel for 2018, or at least for like the near future, you know, the TF2, the commentaries, and like just a good edited videos where I just like play a game and have fun with it. Very much, this is the channel in 2018 is like, let's just have some fucking fun. So yeah, that's very much what you can expect out of the channel. I'm really warm. I've not even got a t-shirt on. I just got my hoodie on. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Maybe I could take my hoodie off and then put a t-shirt on. I don't know why I've chosen to do it this way, but it was cooler earlier in the day. But even I left the house, so when I woke up, I was like, I need a shower, but like I'm not getting it till later, so I just put a hoodie on and like a t-shirt, because like, the hoodie's warm because it's kind of cold, but not like super cold. But then like I don't have to be stinky in a t-shirt sort of thing. I'll like, put a hoodie on. It's like whatever. It's like my thick hoodie is one of my thicker hoodies. And then later on, I was like, I needed some fresh air and some lunch. I didn't need lunch. We had lunch in, but I was like, well, I'll go out and get a meal deal. And yeah, went out, came back, and it wasn't until I got back I was like, I just went out and didn't have a t-shirt on. It didn't matter, I had a hoodie on and my Jordan jacket, but like, I've never really done that before. I was just a weird like, oh, darn it, did not mean to do that, my mistake. LOL, LMAO. I don't know what I'm listen, it's been like a month and a half since I've recorded anything. Need to get back into that. Basically, the foundation, just have fun. But then also I want to do some of these scripted things. So big things, stuff like, and I've not covered everything. There's like, I've got other ideas. I've started writing my ideas down finally. I've done that from time to time in the past, but I've never properly done it. Like I'm actually doing it now and like developing some of those ideas, so I don't just like be like, oh, I've got this good idea for a good video and then sit on it for ages and then forget about it. Like I want to keep these all organised in one place, which is what I've been doing. Which for now is just a memo on my phone, but I'll figure something out. But yeah. Big things coming this year. We're approaching the 9,000th video. I don't know, we've still got like 40 videos to go or something, 30 videos. We're on like 965 or something like that. It's not easy to check. I can go on YouTube, Video Manager 1051. I can go on like Social Blade, which I'll do quickly as I'm wrapping this up. Yeah, cool stuff coming. I'm working on it. I also want to start using the 976, damn, 24 more. So we'll probably hit that by summer, and then we'll have that huge big montage, which will be like the be like the best of the year montage I did for 2017, except it'll be like the whole channel. So it'll be quite long, I'd imagine, probably a couple hours. But we'll see. I should start working on that right now, actually, at this rate. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys are excited as I am for this year. Didn't really have any resolutions beyond the same ones as last year, sort of thing. Reply to comments quicker, and messages, and don't cut any corners on editing. I want to set my editing up as well. Like you may have already seen that over the course of the year. I've been like little techniques and little things here or there just to like, I don't know, nicen up my videos. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing those, keep learning new shit, keep improving, like actively going out of the way to like improve and like learn little tricks and stuff I can do in a Premiere to just make things nice and snazzy and attractive for you guys watching. And yeah, hopefully that's about it. 2017 was like actually awesome. We hit 3K subscribers, which is a number I'd never thought I'd hit. Which I say like every time I hit a milestone, but like 3,000 is like, I'm at the point now where I look at it and go, that's actually quite a lot. I'm finally at the point where I'm like happy with my content. I'm not like stressing. I'm just upload what I want when I feel like it. And sometimes people that really enjoy it and I get loads of support. It's awesome. Sometimes people don't really feel it as much, but I don't mind because the support I do get is awesome. And you don't have to enjoy everything. You know, it's so much variety. It's like a TV channel. You don't have to watch every single episode of Fraser on Comedy Central if really you only like 2.5 Men. You just watch what you want to watch. I don't know if they show Fraser on Comedy Central. The point is, there isn't one. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you guys have a banging 2018. Let me know how your January's been so far. I think I ended the other video saying let me know how your Christmas was. But it's a little bit late for that. Thank you for watching. My name is YetiHype. I hope you guys enjoyed the Just Cause 3 video, and look forward to more of those, slightly better, because I know what to expect out of the game. Because I'll be playing it off camera, so I'll be like unlocking more shit. Like I said, that video I literally was like, I did the first like 2 missions, and then I've just been messing around on like the starting like right hand side of the starting island sort of thing, so I've not even really done much. So that'll get much better once I've unlocked more vehicles and explosive stuff, mostly the explosive stuff. Thank you for watching. My name's Yeti. Peace guys. Dab on the haters. Oh yeah, Logan Paul, dude, that shit happened between, that was like, I recorded the video just before that happened, and now it's after that's happened. Is it Logan Paul that says dab on the haters, or is it Jake Paul? I think it's Jake Paul that says that. It doesn't matter. Thanks for watching. Peace, guys. I'm out.